question that gentleman asked me on the telephone that day will kind of live with me the rest of my career. And what he was asking me was, is my daughter going to be okay now her husband's passed away? My name's Steve and I've been giving financial advice since 1994. My parents had always had an advisor and I just happened to be visiting them one evening, and the conversation came round to how I felt I needed a change of career. They commented on how well they felt I communicated with people generally and suggested that it may be a path that I should explore. I was brought up in a home with some relatively straightforward values in terms of there's a direct relationship between working hard and achievement, but also responsibility. It also then has installed in me the need to take care of financial family positions rather than just transactional advice. That kind of grounds me in terms of advice, the importance of getting it correct and the importance of the finer details. What I'm really looking to do with my clients is to help them make great decisions and try to avoid decision making which is based on emotion or how they feel. It's not unusual at times for clients to feel incredibly uncomfortable as we're going through some sort of market crisis. So I've helped clients through the dot-com bubble bursting at the end of the 90s, the Twin Towers in the beginning of the 2000s. We've then had the banking system collapse 2008 through to 2010, Brexit, COVID, and so on. And the one thing that is common through all of them is, right then, that's when the client needs you most. Emotion is telling them to do one thing, and that's normally based on a survival instinct. The clients that I fear for most during difficult times are those that are operating on a basis of emotions. That tends to be either fear or greed. One way or the other, they are likely to make a bad decision. My job is to bring them back to a position of common sense where they can make decisions based on the fundamentals and ultimately what they set out to achieve in the very beginning. So it's kind of proactive intervention. It's being available and making it known that you're available should ever they feel the need to reach out. It's given me an opportunity to make great friends. It's given me an opportunity to build some really mutually fulfilling relationships over the years. And it's also taught me not to take anything for granted in terms of how things can change. And it's just been a joy, really. It's been a career now getting on for 30 years. I feel privileged.